Welcome to Coder Station.
Hey guys, welcome back to Coder Station again. Today in this video, we are going to see about the input and output operations in C. But before that, let's have a quick recap of what we have done in our previous video. So in our last video, we have seen about the program structure of C. The programming structure of C consists of three main components, which is the header file, the main function, and the return statement. So if you want to know more about them, please watch our last video. But before starting, let's understand the concept of input and output in programming. So let's start with the output. Output means displaying some information on the screen, which is displaying some words, some text, or anything on an external screen or a file. It means we have some information within the computer, within the system, and we want to display it to the user. So we are displaying it on the screen. So output means displaying the information on the screen, whereas talking about the input, it is taking some input, taking some data from the user externally into the system. Okay, so let's start with some examples on output. But before that, we will see which function is used to display the output on the screen. So here we use the function printf to display some information, text, numbers, etc. on the screen. The printf statement provides a format string along with any necessary values. The format string guides how the output will be displayed. For instance, we have an example. We want to show some data. For example, we want to show the age of a person on the screen. So we will write this function like this, printf, and inside the rounded brackets we will add the double inverted commas, and in that we will write the age of person X is 12. And after every statement in programming language, we have to add a semicolon, which indicates full stop. If you don't add a semicolon, it will give an error. So let's just execute this code by clicking on this run button. After clicking on the run button, you can see the output as follows. The age of the person X is 12. This is exactly what we have written in our code. Also, printf statement supports some formatters to get your result as you want. For example, if I want to print the 12 on the next line, I can add here a \n statement to get it done. I will first save it and re-execute it. So here you can see the age of the person X is 12. The number 12 is now on the next line. So by using this \n statement, you can just do like this. The next we are going to see is the input function. So for taking an input from the user, we use the scanf function. This function takes the input from the user, and then we can use it as we want. We can store, we should actually store this input in a variable. So let's see an example of this. Before that, we will create a variable. We will create an age variable, integer age variable, to store the input which we are taking from the user. After that, we will request the user to enter his age. Enter your age. We will be using the printf statement for it. And after that, we will use the scanf function to enter the input. But here, before entering the input, we have to make sure that what kind of data is being inputted. You know that we are entering integer value over here, but to make the computer understand that this value is an integer, we must provide some format specifiers for it. For example, if we are inputting an integer variable, we have to use the %d specifier, to make the computer understand this is the value which we are going to input is an integer value, and then we have to provide the variable where we are going to store the value. We have already created the age variable, and we are providing the same in our scanf statement. So now, after taking an input, again we need to tell the computer that we want to show data which is available in the age variable and it is of integer format. So here we will complete the statement as your age is %d, because we are entering the data which is available in the age variable, and then comma followed by the age variable. Yes, but before executing, I just forgot to add one statement, that in this scanf function we have to also add an ampersand symbol before the variable name to make the compiler know that this is a variable. Okay, so let's execute this program. It is asking me to enter my age. For instance, I am entering 22. Now see, in the first step, it first print a statement, enter your age. In the second stage, it asks you the input data. So we are providing information to the computer. In the second stage is that the value will be an integer value and it should be stored in the age variable. We will move to the third stage, in which we will print the data which is available in our age variable. Again, for it we need to do the same, which is we have to add the %d specifier to print the integer variable which is stored in the age. So here's your result. Your age is 22. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are enjoying this C programming web series. We will meet in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.